What's up, bitches? Okay, we're doing this thing right now, and yeah, as you can hear, we have a few people. All of us didn't make playoffs because we fucking suck at Pokemon. So yeah, let's all say hi. Yeah, we got our boy B Nasty here.
What's
We
up,
got
guys?
we got Hitler's infected. And
Why? Why am I called this?
but by the way, that was me. If you weren't, if you didn't know, yeah, that was definitely me. And we have Frank, who's currently in a room full of drunk people in the East Coast. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, we are here to discuss something that has never really been done in this in the IACL, and that is well, I mean it has, but we've never done the video. So yeah, we thought why not do it now? So yeah, here we are. So we're gonna be looking at the first
Who
round.
do we think is gonna win? Who do you think is gonna lose? Who do you think is gonna take it all? You know the.
Yeah, and something to note. This is gonna be the first season where
Huh?
neither me or Brian, not only did either one of us make playoffs, obviously none of us did it. First time in two seasons. It's
Yeah.
season 4 first.
I think also an I go first, but
Wait, what? Like,
yeah,
you just glitched like all the time.
Did I?
No, well Brian did.
all good though. You switch it up once, so you know that's how.
I'm so bad.
That doesn't count.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go over let's quickly go over first. We should go over Tristan versus Brian. That's definitely an interesting matchup to go over.
I think we should go over Mike versus Jared.
Mike versus Jared. Yeah, that's fair. Just to give a quick overview of the matchup, they went up against each other twice in the regular season. This will be the third time they actually go up against each other in one season, which is pretty crazy. And yeah, how to explain this? Mike has gotten tossed both times by Jared. Um, mainly due to poor prep, in my opinion, because when you really look at Jared's team, it really isn't that. I mean, it's full of broken Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. Like Hooper U and Landon's Eye and the same team is just dumb. And then the Mega Sharpedo roll is dumb, but that's just me. And like when you put them together, it's dumb. But I mean, I had a Crocodile and I had a Zapdos, so I kind of handled this offensive Pokemon pretty well. But obviously, he has a very scary team. And then Mike, his team is pretty good as well. We can obviously, you guys can see I'm on the drop right now. Let's just go over to his team really quick. As you can see, yeah, he has obviously for Fable, Mew, Thundurus, Garchomp, Decidueye, Kelly, Persian, Suicune, Metagross, and Licky, all of which he has utilized pretty well this season. And I don't know, like, you guys have your take on why I think I took a bad time versus Garrett.
On why Mike.
Yeah, like why is he at such a bad matchup? Or like, how come he's lost?
What happened? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah,
Three of Jared's. Because between Landorus, Koopa, and Bound and Mega Shark, just not the course of the match. I think Jared's brought all three both times.
yeah, he's
Not sure.
yeah, I'm pretty. It's pretty much been the Hoopa and Bound and Lander's Eye show. With, and then with a couple of Philemons. I think Cobalion's pretty much chokes like almost every game, and yeah, that's pretty
I
much
mean,
it.
but it's always
Great.
been the roster.
When finding out this playoff week 1.
Oh, wait, would you?
Nothing. I'm just gonna kill myself live on this call. See you guys. Oh,
Are you sure? Are you
I
sure?
won't see you later. I mean, I do have a rope right here.
Wow. No. Bill.
All right.
Jared brought all three of those threats. Landorus, Incarnate, Hoop, and both times, like, he just couldn't repeatedly check all three throughout the match.
Yeah, no, like all three in one team is just really dumb. And I mean, like, I don't know any three Pokemon like like if I were to name 3 Pokemon in the entire meta that can handle like all 3 of them, I'd think like Mandibuzz, maybe I guess Zapdos is pretty good as well, and potentially like what the heck handles dark, water, ground. Like those are the only 2 I can really think about. Like just bulky dark types, like Mandibuzz.
Dark one.
I don't know.
Yeah, just like their main staff. With
And then of course,
I feel like-
he does have the
And then
Cloud as well. Which is
yeah.
pretty scary Pokemon. But yeah, overall, anyways, let's just give our predictions. That's what we're here to do. Mike obviously is out for revenge because when you go 0-1, you really want to win. When you go 0-2, that's when it crosses the line. And I'm pretty sure Mike will literally like prep for almost anything possible. But like you said, he really can't handle all 3 because there's not really much he can do. Looking at his options, like
I don't see him winning in a third.
You think Mike's gonna go 0-3 versus Jared? Is that what you're saying?
What?
No.
Your mic up.
Is that Mike going back?
No.
Okay.
Is it just me that I'm?
No, you guys are cutting off a lot for me too.
Rip.
Yeah. I don't know.
You, Josh, then?
I'm pretty close to the Wi-Fi, so it couldn't be me. Could be though.
Well, I didn't.
How do we think Mike could actually like try and win this?
Just try to counter all 3 Pokemon offensively. Because so far he's tried defensively and it hasn't really worked.
Yeah, playing defense. I don't think it flies versus Jared's team. I pretty much observed that at team.
Yeah.
Prosper.
No, I definitely agree. Okay. You sound more clear, by the way. You're not so static anymore.
Okay, that's.
You still kind of are, but I think you're more clear. That's our take on it.
What does Mike have on the team?
Mike, he has Clefable, Mew, Thunder, Garchomp, Decidueye, Keldeo, Persian, Suicune, Metagross, and Lugiose.
And what is switching the Decidueye?
Decidueye?
No. Or you can't really go shark on.
I guess
because
offensive Decidueye kind of like, but Decidueye is slow, so that doesn't really work. It could work.
Because I think if Mike uses Decidueye's Spirit Shackle correctly, he can beat Jarrett with like a zoo move, maybe.
He did it before against Mega Zoomy, so it's pretty young. So it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe Scarf HP Ice Decidueye for Lindo Y. Mm-hmm.
Sounds really bad.
That sounds absolutely
Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
A special set's viable. You can run like Shadow Balls, but not Scarf. No, not Scarf. Because, it's just kind of bad in my opinion. Scarf Decidueye is just not good.
Great. So, what do y'all predict this match will end? Like,
Okay,
score.
So, I love my boy Mike. Don't get me wrong, but I really don't think his team wasn't built to handle these kind of threats. So as long as Jarrett preps and plays the same as he's done before, he should win. But so that's my take. I vote for I predict Jarrett to make it to the next round. That's what I have.
But what score?
Oh, we gotta give a score. It's gonna be a close 2-0, maybe 1-0. 1-2.
I have Mike 1-0ing Jared. Just saying.
Oh.
Mike, you're probably gonna watch this, and I do apologize, but I'm sorry.
No, I think Jarrett's gonna win 3-0.
Mike, I'm rooting for you, buddy. You got this.
So
Yeah, I got to go with Jared on this one. Jared's rattled him 2 times already. I just don't think I've had these experiences too where you just get bodied 2 times. I just don't think Mike's going to get it now, especially with this playoff pressure on his back. I think Jared's going on next round.
Frank, tell us, you have experience with Lando Eye, right?
It's shit experience, but it works.
Right, so do you think a perhaps HP Ice Decidueye would work?
No.
If you quick on the live stream, you probably can.
Yeah.
No, chill.
All right, so 3-0 Jarrett for me, 2-0 Jarrett for Josh,
Ryan
1-0
Frank, what do you
1-0 for Mike, for Brian,
Uh,
and
I'm gonna go 3-0.
3-0 for Jarrett.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Hunter and Frank are gonna go same score 3-0. I'm gonna go 2-0, and Brian will go 1-0. All right. So then that adds to a total of a 1-3 when you compare Mike to Jared, or 3-1 when you compare Jared to Mike. Whatever you choose. All right. All right. Let's move on to the next matchup, which is of course
Flame God 5
yeah,
versus
Okay,
versus Look It's Baton Pass.
Yeah. Okay. So we got Gen 7 Baton Pass versus Flame Doge. All right. Let's do this.
I think
Actually, it's not even, I take it back. It's not Flame God, it's Flame Dodge.
Flame Dodge. Flame Dodge.
no, it's Flame Doge.
Flame Dodge, bro. Trust.
Flame Doge.
But here's how this match is going to go, right?
Yeah.
Tristan's going to have it all set up for the perfect win, and he's going to miss some crucial move, and then Flame's going to win. That's how the match is going to go.
No way. No.
Somebody's gonna
I
do
think-
It's
gonna
joke,
do it.
joke.
What?
Yeah, have Tristan and Flame played this season or no?
Yes, they have.
I
Flame
didn't
got
remember.
bodied.
Oh yeah, Flame got bodied because he missed. Oh man, I remember.
I don't even remember what he missed or whatever.
It was
No,
it was definitely a
no,
fire blast. And speaking of fire blast, look at Tristan's fire resist. They're few and far between.
Oh, I remember that actually.
Yeah, they don't really exist.
Well, Tristan has Exertry, which kind of hurts Flame.
I mean, not
Yeah,
really. Yes,
Flame's always had a
not
problem
really.
with electric types. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean even Claydol's a pretty decent answer to Executive. But
Yeah, but here's the thing: if Tristan handles Claydol well enough, Exertry can just energy ball it, or if he's
it could.
I don't know.
No, I feel like in a vacuum, if you just had your linear baton pass approach with Scolipede, Circuitry, like Claydol cannot come in versus Scolipede. It's going to get mega horned into the next generation, as Josh would say. And so Claydol's going to be kept out, and then Circuitry is going to have, at the very least, free speed, potentially a free substitute. So Claydol has to come in as Circuitry Tail Glows, and I don't know if that's the best situation for Claydol to
One
be.
thing to note is that obviously Flame does have Thunder's Eye. It kind of stops sweeps, but obviously Circuitry is the exception. So, something to note. So,
Mhm.
like, if you
Circuitry and
that-
Landorus T both. He can't rely on his little oh shit button for like two of Tristan's sweepers.
Yeah, exactly. I remember the last time they played, he brought Baton Pass, Cure and Black, and some other Pokemon. I don't remember the whole team.
He baton passed into Exertry, and he was about to win, but Ambipom came out, and Tristan was afraid to fake out,
Oh, yeah,
so he
was afraid of the
switched.
fake out, yeah.
But then Ambipom subbed up and started shockwaving an HPIC.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
bizarre.
And, yeah, Shockwave and the Mega no, it wasn't Mega Scissor, was it? It was
Oh
something-
yeah, he actually shockwave a Mega Scissor. It was so funny.
Yeah, he did like 20%.
Ash.
He probably did more, but I don't remember. I don't remember the damage. It was pretty abysmal. That's all I know.
Right.
I wish I remembered.
Actually, I just realized Tristan has the best Charizard Y counter in the game in the form of Ditto.
Oh yeah. 'cause-
What?
The only issue is there's no way Flame's not running Ancient Power. Like he
Yeah,
should
we
know.
talked about it.
And
He's just gonna- he should probably blow it away.
Wait. How is that the best Zard Y counter?
Yeah.
I was-
The Death Star?
yeah, you copy Zard. You simply roost on its own attacks as you wall it.
But Ditto's only good with Scarf, and Lottie's are just a better.
So you're
Zard Y.
faster. You stall at Sun with repeated roosts, and then you switch out. And you do it infinitely because you have like infinite PP.
And you're still gonna die to a Fire Blast on
No,
anything.
I've seen Ditto take on Charizard Y before. It actually works. It's weird.
Alright, what if he's not Roost? I've seen Flame run Roost
Just-
very little.
It's screwed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Man,
But I mean, if he's gonna be Scarf, he could just Fire Blast himself.
I don't know. Well, we won't get too caught up in that, but I think if Tristan is Kiki, he could use Ditto as his Charizard Y answer.
he definitely can.
Yo,
Arcanine
anyone
also-
wanna see
I also
another
like Arcanine, which is a
sweep?
pretty decent answer.
Anyone else trying to see another Blossom sweep? I am.
I mean, look at his.
No,
Blossom does a decent
I
amount of
hope-
work.
If there's another Blossom sweep, I hope it's the championship.
Did Blossom
Actually-
actually sweep the season ever or no?
It tried to get me.
Yeah, I thought it was going. to.
Almost got Brian. I don't think it's swept yet.
No,
Yeah, I don't think so
because
either.
I thought Blossom was faster, but then I found out it has base 50 speed, so.
It's so slow. It's base 50.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like outside of Sun, if you only run like enough speed to outspeed stuff in the Sun, after a quiver dance, you're not even hitting like 300 speed.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty bad, honestly. But anyway.
And then, how do y'all think Mega Scizor would do? Do y'all think Mega Scizor is coming to this match?
No.
It has a few niches, like it handles Kyurem, it handles Scizor, I mean Umbreon, it handles.
And
No, it handles Flame Scizor too. Like it can just wall it.
true. Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
unless you
no,
use,
'cause
natural gift.
Flame can run natural gift fire. Yeah.
George versus George versus John. That match is fantastic. Oh man.
It's nothing think.
But I don't know. It's a tough call. I mean, if baton pass is utilized correctly, it definitely just goes flame. Not gonna lie. And then for the most part, he doesn't really have a Kyurem Black answer. I mean, he has Umbreon. Umbreon actually pretty decent. It's a Kyurem Black. You can't really predict it. So. Overall, it's a pretty tough matchup. So let's give our votes now. I'll start. If I had to choose between Flame and Tristan, once again, I definitely go Flame because for one, Flame's kind of on a roll, and two, when he hits playoffs, I mean, even though he didn't do too well last season in playoffs, I mean he did. He made the
Modest.
he made the championship. I'm bad. I mean, he's pretty good at finals, and most of the time when he loses, it's good of RNG. So I do feel he has a good chance to win. So if I were to predict the score against Tristan Flame, I would go. If Flame wins, I think he's gonna win big. I'll say 3-0.
So professional. Ah,
Oh, Josh, did you hear us at all?
Not really.
Because
Why?
you got
Why? What happened? You guys are trying
Actually, I
no.
think this Scizor doesn't come. Tristan's getting totally thrashed by Kyurem.
Yeah, that's kind of
The-
true.
I guess Scizor even loses to would be
It loses to this, doesn't it?
well,
Doesn't look.
it depends.
I mean, but you're like the only. That's not.
Okay. All right. Okay, we're on pause. Okay, I think we're all back here. I think our connection's back to normal. Okay. What do you guys have to say about
Or-
score?
Mel Brian.
I'm thinking Flame could like squeeze a 2-0 for Tristan if he hits.
Yeah, if he hits his moves, yeah, he'll definitely.
In a perfect world, Flame gets 3. But we all know what this
in
game.
the second half of the season, he hit most of his moves for the most part. This is the first
Look,
half that kind of like was kind of mean to him. But yeah.
What do you
right.
think?
Input Frank.
Frank, is Frank here?
Hey, chill out. Good. I know.
left and right, I'm just like, oh yeah, I like that one. That's cool.
I think Tristan is gonna win 2-0.
All right.
Tristan won last time, and again exert.
But the only reason why he won was because of a miss. So, I mean, his win last time had nothing to do with out prepping or out playing for the most part.
Although the problem is has been losing his games lately.
Yeah, and I think a large part of that is since most of his recent games are rematches, he doesn't like adapt any match. Like versus me, I exact Celesteela set and like it did work it was supposed to.
The first time. The first time you played, you did really well. Okay. All right, we're back. Okay, so Hunter, Brian, what do you have to say about your predictions for Flame versus Tristan?
Tristan is definitely winning 2-0. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
I'm telling you, Flame's gonna edge out a quick 2-0 win. You know, in a perfect world, he just hits every single move, and then Tristan has no chance.
But Brian, this is not a
Gives me
perfect
cancer, Flame
world.
6-0.
Flame 6.
Flame
You
6-0. All right.
You heard it here first.
Baton Pass gives me cancer. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, you heard it first. So okay. So Frank is predicting the clean 6-0 win on Flame's
Point
part.
6-0.
All right. And
There
Brian,
will be a total of 6 turns.
6 turns.
Kill it.
Imagine like a game like what if there was like a legit game like that? That'd be crazy. But anyways, so Brian's predicting Flame to win, and Hunter is predicting Tristan to win. So that's 3-1 in Flame's favor, as well as 3-1 in Jarrett's favor. So for now, if we were to predict the mock for round 2, we're gonna go on Flame's side and Jarrett's side. No offense to.
Josh, did you give a prediction for Flame versus Tristan?
Yeah, I said Flame would win 3-0 versus Tristan.
Wait, do they play each other or do they play Lou and King?
Afterwards they play Lure King. Yeah. In this case, Flame. If our next predictions are going to be based off the majority of who voted, so we're going to go Jared versus Lou and Flame versus King. That's what we're going to do. So
Jarrett versus Lou. Who do you think?
Lou gets fucking smacked.
in a perfect world, Lou would get smacked, but he gets lucky. So I don't know.
I mean, he has a Magirna for the Mega Shark, I guess. Maybe.
Kinda.
I mean, to be fair, Magirna gets absolutely just obliterated by Lander's Eye. So.
Yeah, but he can't Mega Evolve until Magirna is dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, so I'm now realizing how lame letting Sharpedo not Mega Evolve first turn is.
No, honestly, it's dumb. I wanted to ban it, but yeah, people wanted to do it because they felt bad for Mega Sharpedo. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's shitty otherwise. I'm not going to use that thing.
It has a good speed without protect.
It has 105 base speed, I think, right?
Yeah, it's the same base speed as Zoroark. Yeah.
Dude, Season 5, even if we take away the speed, I'm drafting it. Calling it now.
All right.
All right.
You heard it here. You heard it here, folks. Okay.
Yeah, but Lou just doesn't have
If I'm
anything.
going to lose, I'm going to lose in style.
Bro, look at it. Lou just doesn't have anything for anything. We see again, Jarrett has some broken shit, and Lou has like one counter to the broken shit, and it's just going to get overloaded. Like,
yeah. That's kind of how it goes. Pretty much.
I'm thinking between Entei and Landorus Incarnate, and then you and then Mega Shark. Like Magirna and Latios just aren't going to be able to stick around long enough.
But doesn't Aerodactyl just handle the offense of?
You can't switch into like anything. It can come in on Earth Power. That's about it.
Yeah, but what can Jarrett switch in on Mega Arrow?
Necrozma.
Yeah, Necrozma actually hard rolls it.
Necrozma eats that for breakfast, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He has the young Piloswine. He has Regirock. Yeah, no.
Wait, Jarrett has Piloswine?
Yes, he has Piloswine.
That's why he's in the lead, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, he never brings it though.
Who cares?
I don't think it'll come.
It's there. That's all that matters. Your opponent's so scared of it just being there.
But Josh, you're the one that brings it on a weekly basis.
Dude, I didn't bring it week 3 because I didn't really have that good of a matchup. So, like, it was like the first time, and like, I don't know when was the last time I didn't bring Piloswine in the GPC. Right. That's pretty bad. Anyways, but let's give
straight up. Lou is actually fucked versus Entei. Like you'd have to do some hero shit, like pursue it with Mega Arrow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or else it's continue to burn and everything, and
I mean,
3 KO tentacle with flare blitz, and
I mean, he has Lottie, which is
So lame.
decent. Lottie's a decent answer.
right. But that's what I'm saying. Lottie also has to worry about checking Landorus Incarnate.
Yeah.
And I think didn't Lou lost to Jared week 1? Did he not?
To who?
To Jared, he lost to him in week 1. Oh no, he defeated him.
No,
he
week,
played him.
week
no,
one. No, week one he tossed me. Week 1 I got
Week 2,
axed.
week 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, week 2. I'm talking about Lou versus Jared. Jared pulled off a 1-0 victory.
I don't even remember that match at all.
I
But, no, actually, no, I do.
remember
I do.
that.
No, I do remember that game.
I remember it was a Z Movente.
Yeah. No, it was a good game. It was a good game. But yeah, it's overall, I want Lou to lose. Not much more I can say.
Can you shut up?
I would. All right, I'm sorry.
Go up to the sunroom.
Okay. Fine. Oh well.
Can we leave this in?
With your lights.
Yeah, that's staying. That's probably staying. I mean, I don't have the power. I don't have the tools to actually cut that out. So oh well.
Hey.
Don't you use what editing tool do you use, Josh? How do you not? You can do that though. You can cut it out.
I don't know how to do it. I'm really bad with technology.
You right click on the clip, then you click cut, and it's gonna cut it into depending on where you have the playhead.
Whatever. That's not the point. Anyways, so yeah, Lou. I want Lou to lose badly because I got beat twice by Lou, and it sucked. Also, I hope he brings Yanma because that would be an automatic loss. Fantastic.
He hasn't brought Yanma once, has he?
No, he has not brought Yanma once. It's been there now since week 1. It's been on the roster. Yeah,
You should have picked.
Just been mean mugging, bro. He's just waiting to come off the bench and do some work.
No, somebody drafted
Yanma was like my Dartrix.
Yeah.
Dartrix. Hey, Diglett did so much work for you, man. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, I had faith in
It got a kill versus me, so I mean, it's decent. It killed my Crocodile.
Yeah, I remember that.
Anyways,
Which you picked up from my team.
Yeah.
It was my team, and I dropped him off.
Honestly, Crocodile
Diggle
was such a good pickup for me. Honestly, I liked it.
It really was.
Yeah. Anyways, looking at the team, yeah, Jarrett, yeah, he has power. Power just breaks down Lou's team because he doesn't really push into it. Unless he makes some really good plays or just makes really good prep, maybe he can win. That's how I see it. So, but for a score, I predict Jarrett to win 2-0 this time around instead of 1-0.
I'm predicting another 1-0 for Jarrett, to be honest.
It'll be pretty similar in terms of play style and plays in general. So it's a good call.
Yeah. Right.
Hunter, what do you have?
I'm predicting a 3-0 for Lou.
Oh dang. You want to give a reason why?
Because I have faith in Lou and his Mega Aerodactyl Bull, and I feel like he can pull it off.
Yeah, he can't run White Herb this time, so.
He can't mess up. He's locked into his life.
He can't run White Herb when you're already Mega.
Yep. Loki.
It's that one meme.
If Lou's gonna win it all, I think it's gonna be Trick Room Magirna does it for him. Not even Trick Room.
True.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree.
I feel like Shift Gear is probably worse because if he's Shift Gear, he has to give up all of his HP bulk. But if he's Trick Room, he can maintain that. So he keeps the defensive utility.
Trick Room with Mega Aerodactyl. I want to see that.
Magirna can do some work. Yeah. And then
Definitely.
Mamoswine kind of also just rips his team apart. So that's a fair point.
I still think it's going to be a 3-0 for Lou.
All right,
Just
Frank,
watch.
What do you have to say?
I'm gonna go 2-0 for Jarrett.
Go for Jarrett. All right. So that's another 3-1. So far, every single prediction has been 3-1 somebody's favorite. This time it's Jared again. So we have Jared going to the finals for the most part. Now we have the probably will be the game of the season if all goes well. It's going to be King versus Flame. Not King versus King versus Flame.
Why would that be game of the season?
Because you're like two very good friends. They have to play each other in the conference championship. That's
Oh yeah, so was my battle against Flame nothing? Huh?
Yeah, no, that game was good. I didn't know how much it meant for playoffs until I checked the division standings. Yeah, that was actually a good game.
Yeah, it decided who made playoffs.
Yeah,
That could
I didn't even know
Yo, what do I name Poliwag? Male.
that. Gay fish.
Lollygag.
Thanks, bro.
Cave.
It's Lollygag the Poliwag, dude.
Lollygag the Polly. Alright.
Dead.
Alright, I have my new answer for Wishy Washy.
Sick meme, bro.
Is it water absorb?
Word wishy-washy? Is that what you just said?
Oh
No,
my
no.
god, it is. Oh my, the Lord's here.
Poliwag. Get your facts straight.
Anyways, let's go over the second conference championship game, King versus Flame. Overall, in my opinion, King has one of the coolest teams in the entire league. And then Flame
Overall,
obviously-
King has the most boring team. He has no Gen 7 mons.
well, obviously, yeah. It's,
Boy.
yeah, no Gen 7 Mons. Yeah, no, it is boring.
That's why it's cool.
But yeah, it's cool. It has Big Tinny, so obviously Flame is forced to go up against his team mascot, which
I hope
pretty
Flame
easy.
loses.
I hope he loses to his own Sylveon. That's all I want to see. Like, I hope he just gets clean swept by it. By some.
Is
some-
Sylveon?
No, Victini.
You said Sylveon.
I said Sylveon. My bad. I was looking at Sylveon when I said that. But yeah, Victini. I would love to see Victini just like. That's what I would love to see. But of course, and plus overall, King has done. If I'm not mistaken, King has done reasonably well versus Flame in the past season. So I think he could beat him pretty he could beat him pretty easily. Is what I'm trying to say. And overall, the matchup is more in King's favor. Pure toilet C can't spam Hurricane because of obviously the sun. But Victini obviously gets boosted in the sun. He can out like Bandit V-Trade, just like murder everything. Even
He ran Trick Room last time.
Oh yeah, no, Finny gets smacked by Banded V Create. That's not even like an issue.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, no, it does. In the sun, yeah, you can bet you see what happens. Anyways, yeah, if he brings that trigger with Tinny with the sun, obviously, it kind of just like rapes the team because he really doesn't have a clean answer to it. Like Tinny isn't an answer to. Yeah, obviously,
Does anyone have a Banded V Create answer?
Yeah, Hunter, I'll read you a calc. Choice Banded Victini V Create versus Max HP No Defense Finny is 47 to 55.
So yeah, after Rocks, I think is dead as fuck.
Yeah, and Victini's actually, it's depending on the spread Flame runs, it's going to be faster. Not going to die to a Scald even at -1.
How about in the sun?
In the sun,
Here, dude,
you're looking at 70. You're looking at 71 to 83 from the V Create.
Oh, that's actually insane.
And it's called the -1's going to do a cool 40. So it's going to be a wrap.
Anyways,
Well, Flame
looking at his team,
has Pangor, Terrakion though. He could sub up on Victini.
No,
I
you
mean, yeah, he definitely can.
Actually cannot. On Sun Boost and V Create, you literally can't.
I mean, but
It hurts too much.
But you force him out is what he's trying to say. Like you don't sack the team to Terrakion.
Yeah,
He subs there, and then he what does King have for Terrakion?
He like Sylveon's his best answer. Maybe Mega
Oh.
Stories.
Well,
And then,
your boy got to use Garbodor.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Garbodor was his check last time, and it actually worked. So I mean,
But I feel like Terrakion is gonna win Flame this match.
Terrakion just punches holes in King's team. He doesn't really have an answer to it.
Right. Everything's gonna take a heavy hit.
Yeah, like
Lit-
Fortin to resist the fighting is gonna give blood away, but literally anything else. And then yeah, Victini, Jed, Sylveon, he could run like a Like if there's gonna be a Z move, I definitely expect a Z move to actually have to kill John. That's what I would expect.
I'm thinking I think he might run the set Dan ran against George, or
yeah,
not George.
John, yeah. No, John played
John.
really well against that SD track guy. I was really surprised by how he played around it. Like if he had played any other way,
you think-
he just got 6-0 by it.
You think King might try to utilize Aqua Jet Blastoise to,
No,
ease that
not,
little,
not in the Pokemon game. Not with the Sun Pokemon and team.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
do
that's
that.
fair.
But okay, anyways, let's give a prediction.
Actually, I ran Aquajet Alamomola.
Yeah, well, you're actually
Well,
clinically
good
insane.
for you.
So
There's a reason why you didn't make
I also ran Wake Up Slap Alamomola.
This is why you didn't make
Yeah,
playoffs.
yeah. Again, you're clinically insane. So
Hey, it worked though.
Anyways, going
doesn't
over
make
King,
you any less.
I don't know. Like if Flame can keep his momentum going, it's gonna be hard to stop, especially since King will go a couple weeks without having a battle with this team for the most part. So he might not be the most fresh with it, while Flame will be.
Guys, there's one thing to note though.
What?
Flame gave it his all in their last stream match, but King didn't. King got info on what Flame could bring, but Flame didn't get the best of King out of that match.
Yeah, that's very true. And it was obviously a good idea for King to do it, because he was in a bad division, so he was smart enough to realize I probably already made playoffs. But yeah, that's just so yeah.
He could have still lost had I not gotten crit by Thunder.
Besides the point, I think if Flame plays smart enough and doesn't give Victini too many chances to recreate all the things, I think he'll be okay. King, on the other hand, is much worse off versus just Terrakion, period. Like,
Yeah, like Terrakion.
Fighting Stab is just simply too good versus him. Like, and almost any Terrakion set would be effective too. Like a rock polish set or a scarf set would be fine. Even Swords Dance would just like kill everything, and he'd have to rely on Torn or something to prevent.
No, he could bring like double dance out to Torn, and then just like
Yeah.
everything. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it comes down to how Flame plays the Terrakion. If he doesn't play it well, which for the most part he has this season to win, he'll win if he uses it well. And if it all comes down to if King is able to prep well enough for setup or even the bandage Terrakion, because either one can work, And
Right.
so let's get predictions now while we're at it. Looking at the two, when you compare the two teams, it's a tough call. But after looking at it, King, I have less faith in him after looking at Terrakion as a Pokemon in general versus him. So I'm gonna go with Flame, and I predict them winning 2-0 because it'll be a slug match with just Victini picking up kills and Terrakion picking up kills. So that's how I see it.
I feel like the second Victini picks up a kill with V-Crate, Terrakion's gonna rock polish, and King's gonna say goodbye to all of his friends. So, so I'm predicting a 4-0.
4-0 for Flame. All right, Hunter.
You're predicting a throwaway game.
Yeah, it's gonna be garbage time here, Baze.
All right, I'm predicting. I actually think Flame will win as well. I think it's gonna be a. This is hard, actually.
Yeah, it's a hard call.
Like I want to say 4-0, but I don't think King would lose 4. I'm gonna say Flame wins 1-0.
1-0. Okay. All right, Frank, what do you have to say?
Sorry, 1 second. Oh, what are we talking about?
Flame versus King.
Yeah,
Who
Frank,
wins?
All right,
who do you have to win?
You know, I really want to see Flame. I want to see him do it. I want to kill myself. I really want to see Flame win.
So, for the first time in this entire recording, we have a 4-0. We have a 4-0, 100% anonymous agreement in Flame making the championship against King. Mainly because of his matchup and it's Flame in general. When he wants to win, and he'll win when it happens. So yeah, our finals matchup is Flame returning once again to the finals, see if he can finally win a championship in the IACL versus Jared, the newcomer, with his broken ass team. let's go over the matchup. Obviously, we got Jared with his broken team. We got Flame with his team. Looking at the matchup, wait, has Flame ever gone up against Jarrett this season?
Nope.
Okay, so
We look.
this would be a first, which would be pretty interesting to watch. All right. Let me just find this team. All right, there it is. They're right next to each other. All right. So yeah, obviously, when you look at the two teams, Lanner's Eye really doesn't have the best matchup in the world because he does have an Umbreon, which, I mean, it doesn't take a superpower too well, but for the most part, Umbreon does handle special landers. He does have, what else is he? I mean, he has plenty of offensive presence to handle it, such as Thunder's Eyes, HPIs. Terrakion naturally outspeeds it. Finny can live a Sludge Wave and hit it pretty hard for water moves. Scissor can like banded bullet punch it. And Scissor, I don't think that's any natural move unless it's like HP Fire. And even then, I think it might live HP Fire. Actually, no, I don't know. I doubt that actually.
Scissor's dead to Earth Power after rocks.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
without rocks. If that's forward, doesn't matter. Scissor. I mean, to Earth Power. I don't know. It's kind of tough to Flame. He kind of loses to it, but at the same time, he has answers. Like, Megazord, like, I guarantee he's bringing rocks on, so, like, Zarwai doesn't really count as a check. Like, Umbreon is literally his best answer as a switch. Offensively, he does have, like, Footwork with the Scarf Kirim. He does have, potentially, Thunder's Eyes, HPIs. Potentially has Spinny, Sizzle, etc. And then Hoopa Unbound, kind of just, he has an Umbreon, so Hoopa Unbound isn't the best Pokemon in the world. Entei, the top of Finny, so it doesn't have the best matchup. Mantine is just Mantine. Cobalion, it can do work. It's speed time, so it's Terrakion, so it can potentially, if it was a speed time, kill Terrakion with close combat itself. The Crossbow's kind of cool versus the team since they handle Terrakion. Regirock, I don't really think so. It could be like a Spinef wall for like Zard X. I mean Zard Y, but that's all I see. Type Null is Type Null. Mega Sharpedo, he has an Umbreon, so obviously Mega Sharpedo doing the best. And Bowsline is
Yeah,
Bowsline.
and Finny handles Sharpedo pretty decently.
Yeah, that's it. Like Poison Fang is literally gonna do 0. So overall, Jarrett, although he has pretty threatening Pokemon versus his team, they're very few in between. Like Lanner's Eye is really his only actual legitimate monster versus Flame. Like Hoopa and Bound and Mega Sharpedo just really they don't really serve as a really good wall breaker. He could potentially bring SD Cobalion considering it outspeeds his whole team and speed ties his fastest Pokemon. Actually, no, he has Ambipom. I lied.
I think if Jared can manage to kill Thundurus, then SD Cobalion is just gonna like decimate Flame.
Yeah, exactly. Like Ambipom doesn't actually like kill Cobalion at all. And I don't really see Ambipom coming because he has no plasma. He has a regular.
Yeah. Think about Ambipom, Scizor, and Umbreon can all give Cobalion setup opportunities, and that's pretty devastating. Yeah, at worst, Tapu need to be weakened into like Iron Head or something. Charizard Y is already dead to Stone Edge, and then pretty much everything else doesn't like take close combat at all.
Yeah, and at +2, I'm pretty sure close combat just kills out that thing. Charizard Y after that. It just dies to.
Oh yeah, after.
Yeah. And plus, you can also just run Rock Slide because Rock Slide really only hits Zard Y and it hits Zard Y, Thunder's Eye, and that's pretty much it. So you can just run Rock Slide too. If you really want to.
Yeah.
But looking at Flame and how he can win, Pokemon such as, like I said, Scarf Kirim can do a good amount of work versus his team. Zard Y, he does have a Mantine, which, not gonna lie, is actually a pretty decent counter to Zard Y. But,
you already know Flame's.
Well, you'd have to do some
DD.
DD Zard Y. I mean, DD Zard Y actually like sets up on Mantine because Sculptor literally like bounce on Zard and he just set up DD.
Yeah.
He'd have to be like toxic to be 1v1 because obviously his best stab move is like Flare Blitz and that's it. And then like Terrakion of course can threaten his team because as Cobalion outspeeds a lot of his team, Terrakion outspeeds like all of his Pokemon. The only thing that can outspeed Terrakion is obviously like protect Mega Sharpedo or Scarf something. Everything else literally gets outspit or speed time. So while SD it's pretty interesting because for one,
Yeah, fighting
both-
style is so good versus.
yeah, it's good against both of them. It's really interesting, very interesting to see. So it can go either way.
It'll come down to whose fighting type gets set up first and whose fighting type checks are weakened.
Which of the swords of justice will stand on top? And
Oh, which of them-
Jerry would be Terrakion, but yeah, we'll see. Because I don't think Terrakion dies to close combat from full. I'm sure Cobalion dies from Terrakion full combat. I don't know. I've never done the count, but it's interesting.
They both die to each other's CC. I'm pretty sure. Koba could live on a roll, but it's gonna do like in the 90s.
Oh yeah, easily. And then for the most part, Umbreon's kind of annoying versus Jared, but like Umbreon is just literally Cobalion food and setup, so it doesn't even matter. Like Foul Play, if you push Foul Play, you're only just gonna give him more attack, and it's not really gonna do a lot even after it SD. I don't think. Because Cobalion is just really bulky.
Yeah, it's gonna do like I think a +2 foul play is gonna do like 20% to Cobalion.
Yeah, just give him more attack afterwards. It's like, oh shit, what do I do now? Like I'm really gonna lose to it now if anything.
Right.
It's interesting. Like they both lose to each other's fighting type.
Yeah.
And then it comes down to how well they utilize their other 5 Pokemon. I'd be very surprised if either one of them didn't bring one. I definitely expect at least one. If both of them don't come, I'm actually gonna kill myself. So yeah, that's up to
Yeah.
like, there's no reason to not bring it. It's so good versus both of you guys.
What do we know about this game anyway?
Yeah, what do we know? We none of us make playoffs. So yeah, let's make the final predictions of the night. The potential championship game. Of course, this is what we're predicting to be the championship. Jared versus Flame. I predict. I predict Flame will. You'll win this. You'll win the second time around because I predict the clutch speed tie with Terrakion to kill Cobalion when it's +2, and then Terrakion's just gonna clean up the rest of his team, or with the rest of his Pokemon left on Flame's team. We'll beat whatever Jared has left. I believe that's how the game will go, and it'll be a 2-0 in Flame's favor after a couple of pivotal sacks in Flame's favor. That's what I see.
Brave.
It can be the other way around too, if anything. But I think this time the game is gonna reward Flame for making it back to the championship game. That's what I see. What do you guys think?
I predict Flame will never win his own league.
So you're saying Jarrett?
Yeah, basically. No, but like this is actually such a tough game to call because they both like have such an excellent it will be a great game if that happens, and I want to see it happen. But I'm calling Jarrett to win because Flame is not allowed to win his own league.
All right, Frank, do you want to say yours or should I say mine?
You can go first.
Okay, I think Jarrett is gonna win this. I mean, I don't think Jarrett's gonna beat Lou, but in the case that he does beat Lou, in the case that this matchup does happen, I think Jarrett is gonna win 5-0.
Oh shit! Okay.
Bold.
Alright,
That's like Batman Brave and the Bold.
yeah,
That's like
Wait, Hunter. Let's say you're correct and Lou does win the championship. Who would you think would win then?
What's Lou's team?
Like Magearna, Lottie, and other killer Pokemon. That's all you gotta know.
If it was between Lou and Flame, I would say. Actually, that's hard. I think Lou would win. Actually,
No, Lou has 6-0 Flame twice in a row. He's gonna just he's gonna 6-0 him again. Just straight up. Like, Flame can't beat Lou. That's the law. That's the law of the life of the world. You just can't beat Lou. It's impossible for him to do so.
yeah. But still, I think Jarrett's gonna win 5-0 if this happens.
Okay. All right, Frank, you're the last one. What do you think?
Alright, your boy's a little out of breath because he just, let me tell you, something just happened. But, I'm going with Papa Flame 6-0 because that man had faith in me. I'm going to have fucking faith in him. Papa Flame, we're going all the way.
Preach to the choir.
You heard it. A solid 6-0 win in the championships of all games too while you're at it. So that's pretty much the final round.
Real predictions.
Oh, and this is the only one. This is the only match that was evenly split
Yeah, me
in
too.
predictions.
Me too. Because I went, yeah, yeah, Brian and Hunter went, Jarrett and me and Frank
Frank?
obviously went on the Flame train, and we believe Flame will win the championship.
No, I gotta agree with Brian though. I don't think Flame can win his own league.
I mean, if Flame loses this, I firmly believe Flame will never win a championship game in this league. If Flame loses this game, the championship game, I mean.
You say that like this game is going to happen.
I mean, if he loses in the playoffs, he'll just come right back. So, but if he makes it to back-to-back championships and loses both championships, I don't think he's ever gonna win.
Hey, I mean, last time that happened, the person that got there won the champion.
Oh yeah. No, he didn't. Oh, Gay Drive. Yeah, no, he won he lost the UC.
I'm talking about Brian.
Oh,
Gay drive.
Leave me alone. How dare you compare me
Brian?
to that?
No, he only made it to the no. He won the championship.
He made it to the finals in season 1, and then got there again season 2 and won.
Yeah, but he didn't. No, I'm saying if you lose back to back, there's no way you're ever winning ever again. Like in that league. Like, if Brian would have lose back-to-back championships in season 1 and 2, I don't think Brian would have ever won a championship in season 3.
The only reason he won season 2 is because Ace wasn't there.
Like-
I wasn't the Brian Slayer, aka me, wasn't in the playoffs either for season 2. So,
King is the Brian Slayer. What are you talking about?
yeah, no, me and Brian are actually 50-50 versus each other. I'm pretty sure.
Dude, I'm 1-0 against Brian. I hope I never play him again. I want to keep that.
Frank, I'm coming for your
You
ass.
can't lose, you can't
No.
lose to Brian if you forfeit the rest of your games versus Brian.
Yep.
Roll safe.
Actually, I think I'm even against Brian too.
I'll do what I always do and just make up excuses.
Yeah. But anyways, that is the entire predictions by us. Not much more we can say. These are of course just predictions. Of course, Mike or
Actually, no,
Mike,
these are facts.
etc.
These
Yeah,
are facts.
Yeah. Mike is just gonna straight up lose on one. Now, Mike, no, this is a game of chance, so obviously anything can happen. So obviously these could easily be wrong. We could easily just sound like.
But they won't be.
Yeah, no, these should be right. There's like a 99.9% chance of correct, positive results. So of course, there's always that chance for a bad result. But you know, I think we're good. We're gonna be good. We're gonna predict everything correctly. So yeah, that's all for us. We're gonna be out of here. And yeah, I don't know. Not much more I can say. You guys can say bye if you want. I don't know. It's kind of game.
Josh, make sure to put in a sick outro with dubstep.
No, I'm actually no. I actually have an outro. It's. I mean.
You
outro.
do?
Yeah, I have an outro. It's pretty funny actually. Anyways, that's all for us. So yeah, see you guys.
That's
Yeah.
all.
Boy be slaying.
See ya, IACL fans, and anybody else that may be watching. I guess I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody else besides IACL members who are gonna watch this. But
Holy
Hi,
fuck,
Hi,
that's a
Asker
video.
J.
after Jay.
Brian.
Anyways, yeah. See you guys.
Meet again, don't know where, don't know where.